Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Hunter's World Gaming here. Welcome back to my vlog. So I got a call from my friend Aaron Freeman, who is the creator and the mastermind behind Heinz and Super Loonies, had told me not to use an iPhone ident without permission. Well, like he said, could you not please use an iPhone ident, please? I did not have permission to use it at all. It's not really cool to use someone's work without permission. Thank you for understand. Yeah, and you're welcome, Aaron Freeman. I did pin your comment in the last one called Paranormal Activity, The Secret Night. So, which means, well, it's probably going to be the last short I've actually done using an iPhone ident before I started quitting this year. So, I started to join, well, okay, so Aaron Freeman, if you're listening to this, listen up. I really want to explain of what happened back, like, last year in 2018. So, I've been watching your videos using an iPhone ident. So, I definitely thought of making something that will definitely, well, you've been inspiring me to do that before you started to tell me not to use it without permission. Was an iPhone ident, which was the older one, and the newer one, which I've been using so far to put that in Hunter vs. Kaiju, or in Hunter's Adventures, which is created by Grease Junkie TV, and Don't Hug Me, I'm a Scrub by Noobzor9 that he definitely created. So, So I think you did inspire me to make those before. You told me not to use it without permission, so I quitted the company for the iPhone for a while because, like in the last video, I saw your comment is because the Minorina from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location made you jump like a skip beats with your head. Like, it was a green screen that I definitely found out like last year, like back in 2017 when I was talking with Red Exec from Discord, and all of a sudden, yeah, so, I definitely found that, and then it's been like 2 years since I didn't use one of the jump scares in the green screen from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, Aaron. I used one jump scare at the end, which was Minorina, and I definitely used the rest of the sound effects from SCP-087B, and one was SCP-173 from Containment Breach, which I actually used in my last short using an iPhone ident, which record I have been doing with the ambience from SCP-087B, to which Chucky entered the house is where Devil the Demon Puppet was, apparently. So, yeah. So, that's all I had to say about the story of what happened back in 2018, which, well, you've inspired me doing those videos by you from the iPhone ident. And this year, you told me not to use it at all without permission. So, what's the big of the deal right now? Well, it's not big deal. Here's the reason why. I didn't expect to use a permission from you with an iPhone ident. Well, I did not expect to use a permission using an iPhone ident, which you inspired me to do that like last year, and then it just happened. I quitted an iPhone ident for a while. That's the only reason. So, yeah, Aaron Freeman, I hope you understand my whole story of what we discussed through. So I hope you can actually message me in the comments below. I'll pin your comment once again. Then, yeah, that's the entire story that we have to discuss. That you've inspired me to do the series of mine, which Master Tapout has been creating so far. Hunter vs. Kaiju is what you've heard all about it, so why not, Aaron Freeman? A Fuel by Thunder members had actually replied to you, so we deeply apologize for not using it for a long time because, well, it's been a while when I've been doing an iPhone ident. That's the only reason, so I hope you understand what I said before. So, I'm quitting from 2018. Well, I started back in 2018 last year, and I quitted this year in 2019 this summer. So, rest in peace. An eye for an iPhone ident, which I joined from 2018 to 19. So, I get back to using from a different company, which is called Fueled by Thunder, which you've never heard about, but which the members, well, Master Tap Out, Leadus, Buddy, Jacob Mark, Record Guy, everyone, replied to your comment. So we deeply apologize for that. So I'm quitting an eye for an iPhone ident and moving on to Fueled by Thunder. So, yeah, you can have it back. You can have your ident back. Alright? It's not a big deal. It's just we had to discuss through it, and it was all my fault. So, and Leadus0272 has been talking to me with the rest of my friends on the Fueled by Thunder meeting on Discord, telling me about your comment, Aaron Freeman, which I definitely read before, and that got it into my head. So, I definitely read it from my mind. So, everything's gonna be okay. You can have an eye for an iPhone ident back. I don't really care anymore. So you can have him back. You can have it back. Continue on with your series. Heinz, Super Loonies, everything. And yeah, so the rest of my trailers I made, which using an eye for an iPhone idents, will continue to live forever. But the rest of them, I'm moving on to Fueled by Thunder, which will be the newer trailers for Hunter vs. Kaiju and everything. So that's all I have to say. And also for the other announcement before I have to go was because I am doing some acting, well, in my newest movie, the third movie called Hunter's World of Superpowers 20 Years Later, or Resurrection. So Jacob Mark made a screenplay, and then I saw what he sent on the Google Drive. I checked it out, then why not? Do some acting, do some visual effects. Buddy Gaming can actually make that. I can direct it and everything else. So, Jacob Mark 26 was inspired by you, Buddy Gaming. That's right. To make the next film, which I will have my own to start on my second channel. You can publish it to public on your channel. I can download it. And after the download is finished, you can delete it. So, I'll let you know when I got into my camera roll. Then you can delete it, so I can actually publish that on my second channel, Hunter's World of Superpowers. The link will be in the description below, so you guys can actually subscribe. We can get up to 1,000 subscribers, and Master Tabout can make the first intro from Hunter's World of Superpowers when I reach a K subs. So that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. Now, if you like this video, the longest vlog, make sure you leave a like, rate, comment, share, subscribe, and stay determined. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone.